and commenting to Thandriel and different comments, even commenting to his comments that I've already commented back to him with. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a response from Thandriel. I was calling him Andreo because that's his screen name is Andreo. But when I clicked on his icon, I learned his name is Thandriel, and it reminded me of Heimdall from Thor. So that's who he is. He's Heimdall. Yep. Even if he's in heaven watching over us, he's Heimdall. Okay, he's overseeing us. So that's what I say. I never gave him a code name. I never gave him. So I'm giving him one now. If you hear me in heaven, up above, or God hears me, tell Thandriel I love him, and his name is Heimdall. You know what I mean? We do the hot gates for Thandriel. He says shalom in almost every comment. Okay, we're going to the hot gates for Thandriel. Okay, if we can't go to the hot gates for God, Robert, Robert, if we can't go to the hot gates for God, let's go for Thandriel. So you used to call him Andre. He'd understand. It's hard to say Thandriel. So that motivates me. I know that. God knows that'll motivate me to go to the hot gates even more. Even more. Yep. Read the comments from Andreo. His screen name, Andreo. He's my friend, okay? He's my friend. Yep. He was my real friend, and God knows it. God never told me he passed away. No one told me. He never told me. Yep. I try not to get too close to anybody for this reason alone. I've never seen him in real life, but we were going to meet. We were going to hang out, me and him. I just didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to visit him in Kansas. I didn't. But I have the money now. I have the money now to go stop by in Kansas. That's why I'm trying to get a hold of him through YouTube. I have the money on the way to the hot gates. I can stop by and say, hey, Andrea, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I could do that. It's possible for me to do that, you know. But he always wanted to meet Jesus, so he got his wish. You know what I'm saying? He got his wish, so bless you, bright friend. Yeah. He had cancer the whole time. He had cancer the whole time he was commenting to me. The whole time. His days were numbered. You know what I'm saying? He was hoping that he would get raptured, and I would too. But obviously, I never put my hopes up in the rapture thing. Yeah, it's not healthy. It happens when it happens. The rapture thing. It happens when it happens. But until then, we do God's will, okay? So, but God knows that puts an extra fire behind me. It does. If Thandriel, who is probably of Jewish faith, saying shalom in almost every comment, if he has passed away, yeah, I'll go to the hot gates tomorrow and stake out. I'll rent a place for months and go to the hot gates just to make sure I go there. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess around. I don't. That's what I was telling Robert. I'll do the hot gates mission by myself, even still, if God wanted me to. But God doesn't want me to. It's not about obedience. It's not about saving Israel. It's not about that. It was never about that. It was never about Kufi. It was never about saving Israel. It was never about any of that. It was about me caring about Israel. Because I don't care about Israel like others do. I don't care about Israel like Bishop does. I don't. I never did. It's just recently I cared. Because God cares about Israel. So, I'm not kidding. It's an obedience thing. The Hot Gates mission is an obedience thing. That's all it is. There's many benefits to it, you know, meeting up with the team in real life. but it's an obedience thing like Abraham and Isaac. It didn't make sense. Why would God ask Abraham to sacrifice his son? Why? It makes no sense. Us going to the hot gates for Israel. We know how the story ends for Israel. Why would God send us there? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It was never about Israel. It was about increasing our faith, increasing our failings, increasing our trust in God. Because I don't trust God as much as other members of the team. I don't. It will take the death of Thandriel to get me to the hot gates, like fully motivated, instead of just being lackluster and just sit there. Just sit there and watch Trump talk at the front. Just sit there, Other than that, actually care for real, But yeah, I hope it's not true, though. I hope Thandriel, Heimdall, watching us from above. Heimdall watches all, he does. So, that's what he's doing. He's watching us as we go to the hot gate. He sees that. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a big blow. It's a big blow. It is. God knows it. I don't like when a friend goes down, like really down, like in the cemetery down. I don't like that. So that's why, and I don't get close to anybody for that reason, So, but I did get close enough, I did care enough. I made a song for him. I made a song specifically for Thandriel. I don't even know if he saw it or not. I don't know if he saw it or not. He didn't comment on that song I made for him. But he commented after that. He commented after I made that song for about 12 days. 12 days after I made that song from Thandriel, Heimdall. 12 days was his last comment after that. He hasn't commented since. So I'm like, man. So, anyways. But who knows? Maybe he'll comment me back. Maybe he'll comment me back. I sent a lot of comments to him. Maybe he'll comment me back. Maybe, oh, you're alive. Just like some of the, some people disappear for a while, but they're still alive, and they show up. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Only God knows if he's dead or not.